So here we are. Here we are, Lynn. Are you in your backyard or is it just a Zoom background? Oh my God, you're actually holding a
Yes.
branch.
My this is my Peggy Martin. If y'all know, you can't really tell, but yes, it is a lifeline and it's roses in bunches and it just
Oh, wow.
grows everywhere right now. And I'm gonna pick up my just to show you because you can't
Yeah,
see it on my camera.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you can see
Oh,
my setup,
wow.
my tea
Wow.
party, me, myself, and I, and you.
So what do you have? What is it, a cupcake? What do you have?
I have at our retreat, we're going to talk later. You can learn how to do these
Oh my God.
beautiful, curated,
Wow.
decorated cupcakes that they're edible. And then I'm going to show you how
Wow.
to arrange them in a bouquet. And this is one of my favorites. This is my apple pie, Dutch apple pie.
Oh, wow.
It's Scotty that will be serving,
Oh my God, I can't wait.
and scones, blueberry scones.
It's all made from scratch
All made from scratch.
and
Organic,
organic
all made from
ingredients.
scratch. And one of my favorites, carrot cakes. If
Oh,
you're out there, I don't know who's alive, but my organic carrot cake
wow.
with
So,
roasted pecans.
so you're not bringing the plates, are you? The plates and the teacups.
These are too valuable for me to carry through the plane, not unless I order a set and have them shipped there. But yeah, I love this set. A friend of mine lately, she can't make
Hmm.
it because she's at Eid right now. They're celebrating. But this is my favorite set of
Oh,
tea,
wow.
everything.
Wow. Did I tell you that is always my little dream to own a real British, yeah, tea set.
This is it. I'll show you the link from
Okay.
Amazon. Love Amazon.
So
Mm.
for today, okay, so why would I think about having a virtual high tea? Because first of all, there's too much going on in the world, too much. I have enough of it. So this would be a little great escape. It's kind of like giving people a feeling of a little mini retreat. So I don't know whether the audience know that I just came back from a 25 night cruise trans-Pacific, left from San Francisco, went all the way to Sydney on Queen Mary 2. So it's the only ocean liner. So guess what? Every day from 3:30 to 4:30, they serve British tea, right?
Mhm.
And and oh my God, I love that cup, that cup.
Tea in this cup. I'm sorry, coffee in this cup, tea in my other cup.
Oh, okay. Okay. So this was the second time I was on that ship. So the first time was 2019, just before the pandemic, right? And that we left from New York, Brooklyn, went all the way to Quebec City. And that was the first time I experienced a real British afternoon tea, believe it or not, on the ship. And it was in the Queen's room,
Mm.
very nice dancing room, and you see people dancing waltz, the music, and then the scone, the fresh baked scone, and then the tea. And I was thinking to myself,
Mm.
how much better could life be, right? And then the next year, we got hit by the pandemic. So this time I went back again. I totally enjoyed it. And I think one of the things to make us like instantly become happy is to sit down and have a cup of tea.
Yeah,
Do you agree?
I totally agree. I'm like, when I was working during lunchtime, I would come out here and sit at this very spot. I mean, this is the best time of year right now because I don't know, you can tell. You can hear birds singing.
Mm-hmm.
They're like training the little baby birds. Here's the food. You go to this tree, you eat all of Lynn's papayas, all of her persimmons, all of her fruit trees, but you can smell all the nice fragrance in the backyard. I mean, I just created this environment for me, okay? Because
Wow.
you're totally worth it. I mean, I personally plant everything in the backyard here. Minus the weeds. My lawn guy hadn't come back yet to help me clear. But it's such, whether you have a big backyard or just
Mhm,
a little backyard,
mhm.
just plant. I've always loved plants. And so just make the space for yourself. And it's so relaxing.
So
So
relaxing,
relaxing. Yes.
very therapeutic. Yeah. So back on that ship, I out of 2,000 some people, passengers on the ship, I noticed a couple, and just the way they dance, the way that they have the smile on their face,
Mm.
so beautiful. I don't know them, right? And a day before we were going to disembark the ship, I took the courage to go introduce myself to them. And basically I just said, you have the best smile of all the thousands of people. And
Oh,
at first I thought she is from UK, but turned out she's from US. Yeah. And then I was sharing with her how one person's amazing smile is so, goes a long way. And then another woman overheard a conversation, jumped in and said, "Oh yeah, I noticed your smile too." Yeah.
mm.
And then she said something that really made me think. And she said, "I want to be happy, but I don't know how."
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I was like, wow, can somebody start a happy club?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk
Um,
about how to be happy. Do you agree that you will start with the mindset?
Absolutely. And I think that each person, when you wake up in the morning, you just make a decision whether you decide to be happy for the day or you want to be miserable and not happy for the day. You decide, you have the ownership. And I
Hmm.
choose to always look at the positive side of things and always be happy and just think I'm a very creative person too. So first thing I wake up and say, okay, how does my skin look? How
Oh,
hydrated
okay.
my skin looks, and that makes me happy. And
Yeah.
but then just do something creative each day, and even just come out here, pruning a branch, prune a rose bush or something, and just
Mhm.
something productive, and it just makes me happy that way. Something that gets you de-stressed, bring down to the level where you don't have to breathe so fast. Just breathe
Mhm.
slowly, take your
Mhm.
time. And that just kind of helped your body get not into the flight mode, but just in relaxation mode. I
Mm,
mean, how can you not be? You're back here in the sunny, I'm in Houston, Texas, and
yes.
the weather is perfect right now, about
Mhm.
72 Fahrenheit, and the
Mhm.
birds are singing. It's springtime. It just can't
Yeah.
be better than this.
Yeah. So what type of birds do you know?
There's these little baby ones. I have no idea what they are.
Mm-hmm.
They're about maybe 4 inches. They
Mm-hmm.
make the loudest noise. What you're hearing right
I could
now,
hear.
that's
Yeah,
my
it's
noise.
nice. It's
I
nice.
also have red robins,
Uh,
blue jays,
yeah, blue jay. I
uh,
was going to ask. Yeah, blue jay. I saw blue jay in
doves,
Yosemite.
doves, and a lot of
Oh,
mockingbirds and a
duh.
lot of squirrels.
Oh, okay, okay. So Lynn, you talk about how your skin makes you happy. Do you mind if I share something?
Sure.
And then I want to ask you about that, if you it's
Mhm.
okay. Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm going to
absolutely.
share screen because I'm a very visual person too. And okay, let's see. Share screen will work.
Mhm.
Okay, okay. So let's see.
There it goes.
Okay, so let me see if our audience and Facebook Live still could see the share screen. Oh, they cannot see the share screen.
They can't?
They
Oh, because
cannot.
they're not in the Zoom.
Well,
Oh.
okay, okay. You know what? Never mind. We will talk about it.
Mhm.
We'll talk about it. And then oh, actually, yeah, I could share I could share it later.
Okay.
Okay, I could share it later. Oh,
Right.
actually, no. It is showing. It just takes a while. It is showing. Okay. I
Ah,
just
okay.
have to be, I just have to be patient.
I saw it a while ago, but I think it's
Yeah, yeah.
probably
I
on
just
the
have to be
Zoom.
patient. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, just
yeah.
share that. There you go.
Okay. So you can see it.
Hmm. I can see it.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about your transformation.
Wow. I know. It just, I'm getting all teary eyes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't know. I don't usually get this emotional, but just kind of like looking at it right now, it's crazy. Should be happy moments. Okay. So you see my picture in the top left. That was me back in during pandemic time, right after pandemic time. We're all busy working in front of the computer and not realizing what's happening around the world, not realizing what's happening with your face, your body, and everything.
Mm,
But then, my friend Cindy say, "Hey, we have this number one Korean skincare, it just made available in the US. And why don't you come over for this, just try it out." And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make my long story short. So I kept on putting her off. And finally I came in and I tried it.
mm.
And just overnight, the second picture you see in the middle, that is like crazy. That's
Oh,
like
that one.
one
Mm.
day after I try the
Oh,
Korean skincare. And you can kind of see it's changed
yeah.
some. You can't tell, but I can.
The
But
glow.
so it's the lifting
Mm,
and tightening effect
mhm.
immediately because my skin was so saggy. Okay.
Mm.
And so
We won't use that
I
word.
I know. I mean you have to use that word because I can say it right because it's me.
Yeah.
And so the rest is history, basically. But so I was just like being that I manage a research office at Texas Medical Center. It's a world-renowned Texas Medical Center at the
Mhm.
medical school. And I manage a research office. I know all about the technology, nanoliposome technology. So whenever they talk about the company, the innovation, the technology,
Mhm.
and the giant beyond pool, that's what I forgot. I have to run to my greenhouse while
Oh.
Q's talking a little bit. I will bring you the exact, well, the small version of the plant that
Mhm,
is our hero ingredient in the Korean skincare. It
mhm.
helps so much. It helps everything in the medicine world. Okay.
Yeah. And you
So,
drink it too.
and you drink it, you eat it, you do whatever with it,
Yeah.
but it has such a good property that it helps inflammation and everything. I mean, it's been like
Mhm,
thousands and thousands of years it's been used
mhm, mhm,
everywhere in the history. And
mhm,
the thing is, see, not everyone knows because people pay expensive money. They spend a lot of money, hundreds and thousands of dollars on skincare. They don't really know what goes in it. But
mhm,
this
mhm,
particular plant,
mhm,
so what makes us different, and I'm
mhm,
so excited about that, is that
mhm.
it got rid of my eczema on my body and my face.
Oh.
I've never had it in my entire life. But when I get to my 50s, mid
Mm,
50s,
mm, mhm,
and it just starts showing everywhere. But so
mhm,
ever since I started using this product, and it's all clean, that's what I love about this. There's no
mhm,
chemical whatsoever. Everything
mhm,
is really the main extract with this ingredient. And it just makes it works. And then the other companies, they use a dry, ground up powder
mhm.
version. You
Yeah.
cannot compete. Even though you find the ingredients in Christian Dior, La Premiere, like, it's like a more specific, you can look
Mhm.
in the back of the label,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
ingredient listed, but they don't tell you how they put it in there.
I know it's the source. It's
Okay.
like who, where they get it from.
Yeah.
So Lynn, how does when you start seeing your skin change, how does it affect your happiness? How does it make you feel? And did anyone notice?
Oh yeah. I mean, it is funny that I was the first one to notice. Husbands usually don't notice you. But after 2 weeks, okay, I he's like, what's going on with your face? What's going on with your face? And so what I did was after that first demo that evening, basically we just wash our face, we rinse our face, we're hydrating our skin,
Mhm.
left the products on for the next 24 hours. I mean, literally, I saw the immediate change. So I said, okay, Cindy, I already ordered my stuff. I was screaming. I didn't want to scream because my neighbor's going to say, what happened?
Yeah.
So I texted her. It's like, oh my God, what's happening to my face? And
Mm-hmm.
then I also texted her right away. I text her, I call her. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
could you please bring me the whole entire set now? I'll pay full price for it because I have mine on order. And back
Can't
then when
wait.
it started. So they brought the product made
Mm-hmm.
available in the US back in March of 2023.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get my hands on it, didn't try it until September, okay, 2023. And at that time, it was like UPS, the delivery people cannot keep up with our demand. So the
Oh.
shipping took forever,
Oh my God.
up to
Oh.
20 days. Okay, not there's anything that's bad, but
Yeah.
all the newbies, look at what you have to deal with now. 3 days, okay,
Yeah.
so you shouldn't be complaining. But
Wow.
so just knowing that I can't even wait for 7 days, okay? So I said,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I need to have this up on my face. I cannot live without it now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
so I noticed that my confidence level just went skyrocketed. I know,
Oh.
a lot of people, when I put makeup on, I look pretty decent,
Yeah, which is right
and
here,
all
right?
of that.
The one
Yeah,
next
the
to it, the
first
picture.
one,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
But you can see if you really do a blow up, a close up, zoom
yeah,
into it, my
yeah,
skin was not even. It's just
yeah,
not even. Okay. And it's cakey. It's cakey makeup. And I use
yeah.
high end brand
Let me
makeup.
see. Let me
Okay.
see. Okay.
And
Yeah, yeah, right. And
yeah.
you look very happy.
And I just, of course, I'm
Yeah,
happy on the inside, but I don't look happy on the outside.
yeah, yeah,
And so, but I just realized how happy it made me feel. It's just, I'm just not walking anymore. I'm kind of like doing, you know, skipping a step kind of thing when I walk.
Oh,
And I
wow.
love that as you start sharing, I'm just talking to people and people think that what's going on with her? I mean, she's just trying to sell me product. And it's like, no, people, my friends know me. They say I love to share when there's a good product. I
Yeah,
always want that's what's best for people. Okay.
yes, yes, yes.
And I always do that. I do a lot of things for the community,
Mhm.
charity, charitable work and all of that. So, but so, if they don't see me, then that's fine. But I'm trying to tell them, you need to try this.
Uh-huh.
Trust me on this. Just look at
Hmm.
so many before and after pictures. And it's just
Yeah,
crazy. But
yeah, it's
so,
crazy.
I'm one of those where, because of course I run the research office, right? I help train future doctors. you
Mm-hmm,
know,
mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm.
work with
Yeah,
doctors and nurses, so I have to kind of look into and experiment stuff, right?
yep,
And
yep.
so fast forward to 2 years and 4 months later, look at my after picture.
Oh
This
my
is when
God.
I really use the products to its max potential. Okay.
Wow.
I went to all the trainings the company has,
And you also teach us too.
and the Korean team from Korea came here and trained us our secret, only our team
Yeah,
secret,
secret. Mm-hmm.
passed down to us.
Mm-hmm.
And I really, really look into it, dive into other research and experiment on myself. I mean, I've seen thousands of pictures, hundreds and thousands of pictures already. I saw the results, but that was in Korea. I want to see what it does to me in the
Yeah,
US.
yes.
So that's the result. You'll see me with my bare skin at the
Wow.
picture right there,
And
and
the
me with
one,
makeup on. But
yeah, no makeup. You look like you have makeup on, but you have no makeup.
there's no makeup on the left picture with the zoom in picture. But the other
Wow.
one with the Remon hydrating makeup with the Byungpool giant Byungpool leaves in it. And you can just see it's
Yeah.
such a natural migration and blending to everything and hydration. And I just love it. It just makes me look so good. And even now, I don't even have any makeup on. Okay.
I know.
I have no makeup on right now.
And then you say you just
Okay.
woke up.
And I
So this is on
always
your
tease,
bare
I always tell
skin.
people, if you go to my Instagram, mysassiglow.com, scroll down, you're gonna see a picture of me looking up.
Yeah, you just
That's
woke
like,
up.
this is how I look like when I woke up.
Oh my God.
And I love that. I used to not be able to say that, but
Yeah,
it's such a good feeling. And it's just,
yeah.
I don't know how to describe. I want everybody to feel the way that I feel. And
Yeah,
when you feel
well,
confident,
Well, then I attended your academy twice, and I just love the way you teach, the way you share, the way you care, and your happiness and everything just radiant out. Yeah, yeah. And
Thank you.
yeah, and I just cannot wait for us to meet in Barcelona.
Right, right. So yeah, so I guess I'm just like the dedicated person trainer on skincare for our team of 65,000 plus members. Isn't that crazy
Yeah,
globally?
yeah.
And we do it on Zoom. We used to do it live over in Los Angeles, the original team, but then since we've grown so much, I do now I do live
Mm,
I do Zoom sessions.
okay.
And we just do our skincare. I teach them, but it's more to it than that. All kinds of tricks and everything, but
Yeah.
we're offering that in Spain.
I know. And oh, and then tell us about the secret food bath, the food spa.
Oh, I can't tell you because it's a secret, but part of the workshop is because we know how amazing the products are already. Okay. But there are secrets that you can use the same products on your skin, on your face, and other parts of your body, certain functions that will help you with acne, with your pain, tiresome for nurses, for
Mhm,
bakers who are on their feet, or doctors on their feet and everything. And let's just say you don't have time or the money to go to the spa. You
mhm,
can use your skincare to help you feel
mhm.
so much better. I mean, I know it's hard to believe, but until you take my class, you're gonna say, "Oh my gosh, it's such a life changer." I'm telling you, and that's why I'm so excited. So I don't need to go to spa anymore.
Yeah,
I've
no,
got
me either.
skin.
I don't need to see a esthetician anymore because I used to have a lot of blackheads, and
Yeah.
I'll buy those cheap strip thing that is like, and then ouch. Or if I couldn't get all of it, I have to go see a facialist, and then they will squeeze it out.
Oh
No
yeah,
more,
yeah,
no
yeah.
more, no more. Now I do it myself twice a day. Just a simple ritual. Yeah.
Right, right. And what the other thing, my other passion about this workshop that make it so unique, that because we want you to de-stress yourself internally, and then we also want to explore your creative side as well. Okay.
Mm,
So Chu is going to serve us something yummy to eat, maybe possibly, but
yeah.
then yeah, so she's sharing the picture.
So I'll share a little bit about I'm not a chef, but I actually have been cooking since I was 12. And this retreat is part of my 60th cruise around the world journey. So I love to cook healthy food. And I call myself like a food innovator because I don't like to follow the recipe. So I create things. So here's my, you go to my website, you can see, my, what I cook. So I made vegetarian empanadas and then, you know, healthy sticky rice that you could find in, dim sum. And then I air fry my vegetarian egg roll instead of deep fry. Yeah, and also make a gyozo, pot and turnip cake. Okay, so then sometime like one day, I had this crazy idea about creating a Christmas tree, right? So instead of buying a Christmas tree, I decide to decorate a food Christmas tree. So yeah, so that's my experience in cooking.
So artistic.
Okay, so then Lynn's gonna show us the plants.
Oh yes. So if you can, ouch. If you can, I just bumped my knee. So such a klutz. If you can stop sharing so they can see this
You say it
better.
bigger, yeah. Let me
Yeah.
stop share
So
screen.
this
Oh,
is the live Byungpoo leaf. that you see
Mm.
here. Another
Wow.
word for it is called, of what the scientific name is, Centella asiatica,
Mm-hmm.
or tiger grass,
Mm-hmm.
okay, or pennyworth in
Mm-hmm.
America, okay.
Yeah.
You find this grow, I have them in my backyard everywhere, but I love how it looks,
Wow.
and we grow them. You can grow them in a pot and
Mm-hmm.
then just blend them, make a juice out of it, and then you can drink that, and
Oh.
it cleanses your internal. Okay, so it's kind of help you detox and help the inflammation internally too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very common thing in Asia, in Vietnam, basically.
So can you blend the stem too? The stem?
Um, Mostly it's the leaf. I mean, of course, the stem you can too. I mean, you don't waste anything, right?
Oh,
So,
okay, okay.
yeah.
Mhm.
And the thing is, with our products, with the new bouncing cleansing gel,
Oh yeah, I love
it
that.
it has the powder giant Beyond Pool leaf version. When I say giant, how it gets giant is that in
Yeah.
Jeju, in Korea,
Mm-hmm,
have a
mm-hmm.
smart farm. The company has a smart farm where it's in the control environment, and it uses the Jeju energy lava water, which has been embedded down there and underneath, untouched for over 400,000 years.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's the only place in the world that is feasible and that you can get to, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and without spending a whole lot of money compared to three other places.
Mm-hmm.
But it's full of mineral. And
Mm-hmm.
so when Jim and on water it to grow these, they
Mm-hmm.
become giant. And that's what
Mm-hmm.
we refer to as giant young pool
Right,
leaves.
right,
It
right.
has so much nutrients. So they harvest at a certain time,
Mm-hmm.
every single time. They took out the nutrients. I mean, it's just amazing. I'm such a plant person too, so I can
Mm-hmm.
literally, see how all that works. And
Mm-hmm.
they extract and they put it in our formulation. So this new gel cleanser has
Yeah.
the powder form
Yeah. Yeah.
and the water liquid form. And
Yeah.
for sensitive skin people, and oh my, you can literally smell this.
Yeah, no, I can. And sometimes they do it in the oil form too. It's almost like an essential oil from the Centella asiatica.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then what I like about it because you know since my grandma died of breast cancer 26 years ago, I started to look at every ingredient, anything from food, from skincare and all that. So if I see the top like five listed because it's listed by how much, then I know I could tell, whether this product is really good or not, right? Because if they say, let's say they list Centella Asiatica all the way at the bottom of, then I say, okay, it's just all marketing. But for this one, you could find it in the top. Yeah, yes, and really like Centella Asiatica water, Centella Asiatica powder, and all that. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
crazy. Yeah, it's really,
Right.
really amazing. I just so hard to believe that we could actually use such a high quality product. Yeah.
Right. And the best thing about this is
Hmm.
that no one in the world can compete with this because we own a patent for this.
Yeah.
No
Yes.
one in the world has this technology. They can try to copy it, but
Yeah.
we had the patent for 20 years. So, and that's where, people like us is like, hey, if you want to make some extra money on the side, residual income, it's basically this is it. This is the time. So that's why we're not just happy using the products. It works so well, makes you feel so happy and
Mhm.
confident. But there's so many people out there with acne, with psoriasis, with melasma, with age
Yeah.
spot,
Yeah.
wrinkles,
Or even just the
wrinkles.
yeah, wrinkle, even just like dark spot. They'll buy concealer to conceal it, but it doesn't solve the problem.
Yep. So no more quick fixes, no more
Mhm.
going out to get lasers, 20-year-olds running out to do this and spend money on things such
Or
as
Botox.
staying on the top surface. This helps you merge out and get rid of all the bad stuff from inside out and prevention. And once you do this, you're not going to go back again. It's like age in reverse, basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot to share with you. When I was on the cruise, of course, the cruise carry a different brand. It's a British brand. I won't say that name. But
Ah,
but they will try to get, when you get on a cruise, they try to get you to come to the spa, and they say they'll give you a complimentary consultation. Okay. So one of the complimentary consultation is they have this camera. They have this camera that actually
mm.
could see different layer of your skin, right? So
Oh,
so so I
wow.
forgot the name of it. So I was very curious to see what is my my how's my skin. And they say I have no wrinkle.
Mm. Yeah,
And I
you
said,
don't.
yeah, they
Mm-mm.
say I have no wrinkles. Oh, okay. I mean, I still have some dark spot from the sun, but now that I'm better at protecting my face now, because before I don't wear sunscreen, so this spot right here is from the sun. Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay, this is working, because sometimes you have to see the actual signs and the test, right? Not just the look.
Right, right. And it's funny that whenever I do a company training, and we're talking about company training globally, and we're already in 11, 12 countries now,
Hmm.
and we're
Hmm.
getting ready to hit 50 countries within the next 4 years,
And
okay?
Spain is
And
this month.
Spain is coming up. That's why we are doing this broadcast and we're doing this workshop in Spain. And so if you happen to be traveling close by, just look us up, swing by. We'd love for you to
Mhm.
try the products and just see how it goes, because you can just order just like, you know, order online and ship to you directly. Basically, how that's how easy it is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
And
so about our retreat, would you like to talk a little bit about the schedule? Okay, so let me screen share again. Because I'm very happy that we came up with the program, and it just looks so, I think your brochure is amazing. It just looks so good. So let me know when you can see the screen.
okay, yeah, I am blowing it up so that I can see.
Okay.
So basically we cater this all for you, all 8 hours, full 8 hours. As soon as you get there, you're gonna check in the morning. And then after we check you in, we have certain things that we're gonna give you to help you feel relaxed and
Hmm.
everything. So
Hmm.
the entire 8 hours all about happiness and
Hmm.
creative and just things to make you happy. And I promise you, you will be, okay?
Hmm.
Especially if we do it in person. So I'm bringing what I know in my training for the first session for the morning session on how to take care of your skin using our products, or our number one Korean skincare product,
Hmm.
and get you experience that. And then we do the foot soak while we're doing the facial, the
Hmm.
mini guided facial. So you know what to do when you go home. And then you get to taste yummy gourmet food from Chew.
Yep, all
Several
homemade.
things.
And I'm going to make okay, I'll spill the secret. I'm going to make my, f- my, my most favorite food, which is the Vietnamese spring roll. And I'm
Mm,
actually bringing the rice paper and the noodle with me. It's all packed because I don't know. They might not have it in Barcelona.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you guys are very lucky. So I'm going to make that. And then people always love my special salad, and then the rest is going to be a surprise. Yes. I used to because I'm by ethnicity I'm Chinese, so I got separate from my family for 14 years, and then after we got reunited again in US, we always had big Christmas party, right? And then I'll insist that I will be the cook, because yeah, I'll be the cook. And then somehow the party got bigger and bigger and bigger, and then at one point I cooked for like 30 some people. So this is nothing. Yeah.
This is funny that you're saying that you want to be the person to cook. I'm usually the one from my in-laws that love to get together. So I'm the dessert person. And
Oh.
I will, after this, I will share you what I serve at Christmas for my in-laws.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we go over this quick. I want to see.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean,
Okay.
no, no, well, after this, we'll post on a page,
On
but
the
it
post.
won't be
Okay.
here.
Okay.
But so basically, so you get to taste that. So if you want to learn how to do that too, sorry, I got a clock. I mean, let me just delete
Okay. So after the
that.
lunch, after the lunch, we're gonna get to the
Yeah.
main the
Let me
master
see.
class. Oh, Lynn, I lost you. Uh-oh. Okay, I lost Lynn. So hope it's not her internet. Okay, let's see. Admit. Oh, you're back? Your camera is
Sorry.
your camera
Is
is,
it
yeah.
is it back now? I can't
Oh,
see
okay.
my.
Okay. Yes. Yes. I could hear you. I could see you. Yes.
Oh, okay. So basically, um, let me zoom this up. I was trying to hang up the other call and I ended up locking myself out the Zoom. But and so after that, we get to learn how to decorate cupcakes. And
Hmm.
remember, for those of you who did not zoom in earlier, these are the mini version, but we're going to do the regular size cupcake ones, okay?
Oh, this is the mini
So
version.
this is a miniature version. So this is a hydrangea
Mm.
and this is an orchid,
Wow.
okay? And then of course the rose. Yeah, this is a little bit harder to do, but we could try that. So you get the full 4 hours learning how to do the coloring, and I will have
Oh.
all the piping materials, all the supplies, the
Mhm.
bags, show you how to do it. Even though you have know nothing about decorating, you can learn something. It's such a relaxing thing to do. Um, and I'll teach you how to put it together as a bouquet. And
Yeah.
that's the hottest thing that's going around for the past few years. It's still going on for a long, long time. And the best thing is, the teaching side of me, I want to teach you a skill where you can bring home and surprise your granddaughter, your daughter, or anybody, even for yourself. Just do the decoration for yourself. Okay, see, that's an example of my bouquet. Okay, well, it's
Wow.
not like an arrangement, it's just in a box. But you'll see when you put them together, it looks like a bouquet. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And you get to
Wow.
learn that,
Oh
okay,
my
as
God.
part of the
And
workshop.
people have been waiting for this for a long time, right? And this is going to be your first time
Yes, so
teaching it.
I've taught classes like this at my own home before to high schoolers, and that's like a made of four
Oh,
flowers. Okay,
okay. Go
that
back to
last
it.
one,
Mhm.
yeah, four cupcakes.
How do you get
To make.
the one in the middle? Those yellow petal.
Yeah, I'll show you how to do that.
Oh my God.
It's a special technique, and so I will pick out a bouquet, you know, whatever, and then everybody's gonna do the same type of floral design. So yeah, so that's just my pleasure. Something that I've enjoyed is self-taught. I did not take any classes for this.
Oh,
Um,
self-taught. Wow.
yeah, so basically, I've always loved baking. I used to work for Randall's Bakery. I mean, they closed down here in Houston. But during high school, we didn't have any money. So I
Mm,
had to work part-time to make money so I can have extra money to spend. And
mm.
so when I didn't do anything, when there was downtime, I would just always run over to the cake decorator. By the way, that shoe,
Yeah.
Diane Doe, I hope that you still have it. I made that shoe especially for her big birthday. I couldn't remember how old she was back
Oh,
then, but that shoe is edible. Okay,
oh
it's a
my
size
God.
6, and it's made of fondant and crystals and everything. But
So
it's a
what's
Louis
inside the
Vuitton
insert?
shoe.
What's the insert made of?
Oh, it's all made of fondant and crystal sugar. You see the clear part for the heel?
Yeah.
That is sugar and water that
Oh,
you can eat too. But I told people it's a keepsake piece. Don't eat it. You can, but you don't want to eat fondant. It's just like candy. You don't want to.
oh.
But it's that is my most favorite pair or heel that I've made out of
Yeah, and
all
then
the heels I've
you
made.
even have the stitches too.
Yes, all the stitching and everything,
Oh my
but
God.
because I combined several different designs to it, because the theme was flapping or the roaring 20s or 40s,
Yeah.
and everyone was dressed up in that, and she wants to have red bottom means power, right?
Oh my,
Shoes
oh
with the red
wow,
bottom. So I made it that way. And
wow.
so just to match, so basically I just love putting things together. And, just that's my creative side. And people just
Oh,
ask me to, do shoes like Air Jordan tennis shoe. That's like a
oh
size
no.
13 for Andrew. It's a size 13, so it's huge. Okay.
Oh, and it is another pair of shoes. And
Yeah, so that's another shoe. That's a
but how about
Chanel
the lipstick? Is it
shoe.
edible? The lipstick?
Yes, everything is edible.
Oh my God.
Yep. Yep. I didn't make the cake. Someone else made the cake, but I made a shoe and then made the cookies, the shortbread
Wow.
cookies, and then also the pops too, the cake pops.
And
So
they just look like the real size.
yes, they are. They're like, size 6. Okay. And then
Wow.
all these buns, this is before 85 degrees, were here in
Yeah,
North
this is better than
Beach.
85 degree.
But I
Oh
I
wow.
had a
Oh,
craving,
and the
so I
pancake. You
just
say you're going to serve the German pancake?
I'm gonna serve German pancake in Spain.
Oh,
Okay. Even better than that pancake. Okay, that's buttermilk pancake, but German pancake, much
oh.
better.
And then waffle.
Waffles. Yeah.
I love waffle.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically you'll get to, you know, explore different things. You don't know what I'm going to serve you that day. But so basically the cupcakes, so once you decorate the cupcake, you get to eat them. I'll also have other desserts too. So because we're gonna have high tea.
Hmm.
And this is, so that blue ribbon is actually is a competition at work and at the medical school. And I say, hey, all the bakers get together and I say, hey, you know what? I know there are really, really good bakers out there with years and years of experience. So I just enter and lo and behold,
You
hey,
won.
I won
Of
for
course.
best taste, presentation and
Yeah.
everything. And that was for my chocolate, my double chocolate, caramel chocolate fudge cupcake. So
Ooh. Ooh.
awesome. One of my favorite flavors. And of course, that's for a party I think for 7 ladies. And
Wow.
back then, we loved the parties. We have these theme parties,
Mm.
and I would make the cake, and I would bring and that's one of them. And after that cake right there, I had dreams about making those little sandals and shoes like for years to
Oh, yeah.
come.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
But they're all edible.
And that's you.
And yeah, that's me. I was volunteering to take over all of the baking and set up and everything for Abandoned Little Angels for 5 years or so. And that's an Aggie cake. That's my first Aggie cake. It's a graduation cake gift for me.
Oh.
Yeah. So for those, if Aggie had we build a bonfire in November in the fall, and we burn it right before the big game with
Oh.
UT or TU
Oh.
in
Oh.
Boston. That's the tradition. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's why you see logs that way. So basically,
Oh.
that's what it symbolizes. So I make whatever case that people want me to do.
So this is all your, oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Those are my goodies. And that's actually taking place in my greenhouse, inside of my greenhouse when I did that.
Wow. Wow. And then this,
So, yep, very catered for a very, very special friend. Now, that was during pandemic, so
oh,
we could
really?
not get together or anything. So I was right here set up for 4 people, and
Mm.
it was for me, my BFF, and then my daughter and her daughter also happened to be, best friends too. So each
Mm.
initial stand for each of our name, and I just
Mm.
cater all of that to look like my tea set. See that? See how pretty?
Oh,
See how they
yeah.
match? Yeah. So that's what I did.
Oh,
So it's for Lynn, Haley, Kaylee, and Laylee.
oh, wow. Thank you so much for sharing. It really makes a difference now that I know the story behind each picture.
Yeah. And yeah, so
Oh,
that
back
picture.
to that. Uh-huh.
Yep. So I have a story for all the pictures. So for that particular one, that looks like a real rose. So I made 91 of those for an order because a good friend of mine's mom's was turning 91 at the time. We
Oh,
placed the
okay.
order, so I set up the entire table with gold sequin tablecloth.
Mm,
I put all those cupcakes, and they're giant, okay,
okay.
in a box, in a clear box, and it
Mm.
looks just like a real corsage, like a rose corsage on your
Oh,
wrist.
right,
And
right. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
they're all bundled up like that, and it looks like real roses, but they're all edible cupcakes.
Wow. Wow, cool.
Yeah.
So I think for people, if they really truly want to experience this, they should just come to the retreat.
You should. I mean, like I said, I taught the high school girls before because that's for fundraising efforts. But this, you get to get their stuff and bring the stuff home. You get to
Yeah,
bring the supplies home. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
And, people pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Basically, you're paying for just the decoration portion of it, and the skincare, all of that is free,
yeah.
you know,
It is, it is.
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I think you told me that for 2 hours, if someone were to take a class just to learn how to decorate cupcake, was it like $525, something like that?
Yeah, so for 2 hours
Mhm.
over in the UK and all that, they already charge 325, 350 just for 2 hour session.
Euro or you
We're
or
doing that's I think I'm not sure. I
mhm.
forgot, but it's in the 300s, okay, for
Yeah,
two
yeah,
hours.
yeah. I mean, we do it
In
before.
person, okay. We're doing 4 hours
Yeah,
and we're using organic ingredients and you get to keep the supplies and everything.
yeah.
And it's in Spain. Oh my gosh,
I
come
know,
on.
I know, and we basically our fee is almost like a donation because we have to rent the place and then Lynn and I have to travel to all that. Yeah, so and
Mhm.
our why we're doing this is because we want to help people to de-stress, be happy,
Mhm.
and just to show you that even just one
Yeah.
day, giving yourself like 8 hours, just one day,
Yep.
you will leave the retreat with a completely brand new person.
You will learn so much, and
Yeah.
then you will really thank yourself for doing this. I
Mhm.
mean, um, and another reason why we're doing this because we really help people expand the business too, and we're launching in Spain right now, actually, and then so we're going to be there to help whoever
Hmm.
wants to invite their friends to come over and try it.
Yeah.
We're going to be there, okay, to
Yeah.
with the products to help you
Yeah.
get all of that, to have a quick demo because you won't get your hands on it for months to come. But if you're
Yeah.
there, you get to
Yeah.
have
Oh,
it
yeah,
right
that's
then
right.
and there.
Yeah. And then the next day after the day retreat, if you couldn't come to the day retreat, you can also join us for the next day. Next day, we are hosting a super cake pop-up, which
Mhm.
is a smaller section, like smaller sessions of
Mhm. Right.
guided facial. So maybe you can talk a little bit about that. I mean, why is your guided facial is different?
Right. So for the
75
next,
minutes, 75
yes,
minutes, right?
yeah, it's 75 minutes instead of the full four, it's not going to be as lengthy. Okay. You
Yeah.
still get the benefit from more so than all the other K pop up because I'm there. I'm doing a special thing. Okay. Um, but so you still benefit from being there, and we'll do it. So next day on Sunday is going to be the first session's at 1 o'clock,
Hmm.
then the second one's going to be at 4 o'clock. Is
Hmm.
on our website,
Hmm.
and you can just go there and just come, bring friends. We
Yeah.
have raffles.
Yeah.
You follow instructions, you get
Yeah.
raffle tickets for
Hmm.
give prices. They're really good prices, that's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna say.
Oh, by the way, I already packed my raffle tickets.
Good, good. I don't have to pack them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So and that one is very inexpensive. It's only 25 euro. It's only 25
Mhm,
euro. So basically you're gonna get a 75-minute guided facial and then also raffle. And then we're gonna serve tea also.
mhm.
We're gonna
Yeah,
have
they're
tea
gonna
and
have
then we
snacks. Mhm.
and we're gonna have snack. Yeah. So
Yep, yep,
cool.
yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Lynn and everyone that tuned in. And yeah, so I haven't been checking the events. I don't know whether people have questions.
Oh, I have no idea. So if you have questions we don't get to it, you can always go to our
Yeah,
website. Oh, Chu, if you can type in the chat, since you have the computer
yeah,
or link, so it's just in
yeah.
case that people can go in there and ask questions. And so anyone can come to either one of the events that we have on Saturday. Saturday is a longer day, but it's going to be, I promise you, it's going to go by so fast and you're going to have so much fun. Okay.
Hmm.
And the best thing about this, we're going to go to different destinations each year. Okay. To
Yes.
do this. So you can't come to, I'm hoping you can come to this one because the place where you will have it, you can see the beach right off of a balcony. Okay.
Yeah,
We
we
have the
have a seat.
balcony area
Hmm.
is
Hmm.
so nice. And I can't wait to be there. Um,
I know, me too.
so
I think we got lucky that we found this place because it's not in the busy Barcelona, city, and it's just outside, and it's not too far because you can get there by train. Yeah,
mhm,
and
yeah.
it's just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so I post the two links there. The first one is
Mhm,
the retreat, and the second one is the K pop-up. Yeah, so there's the RSVP link. Yeah.
mhm.
Any questions, just reach out to us.
Yep. Or if you're on our team or specifically for Team DBK, all
Hmm.
the planners out there, if you have anyone from your team who would like to introduce someone over, happen to be in the area, just have them come. Just
Hmm.
RSVP. We'll be happy to take care of them for you. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what we're there for.
Yeah.
Okay, we want them to experience all the best of the best.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. So that's great. Yeah. And thank you for listening.